Hello everyone, this is K9 Studios and welcome to my Let's Play Aladdin for the Super Nintendo. Now, Aladdin for the Super Nintendo was probably one of my most favorite Super Nintendo titles of all time. I played it a lot as a kid, and I recently just found my Super Nintendo, and I just couldn't believe it. All the memories just started rushing back to me, and I just had to play it. And basically, what it is, for people who don't know, and you should know this game because I consider it one of the best titles on the Super Nintendo. It's a straightforward platformer basically, and you just go through the different levels. For example, this is the first level, Agrabah's main market, and you just go around defeating enemies. Your main two ways of defeating enemies are either jumping on them or throwing apples at them. Unfortunately, apples only stun big enemies. They can only kill small enemies. But aside from that, that's your main two killing potentials. Now, I know advertised on the box for the Super Nintendo version, Aladdin is holding a sword, but he doesn't use one in this game. I know he does use one in the Genesis title, but I've never played it, so I'm not sure if it really makes a difference or if it makes the game better. I've only seen videos, but I don't know. So yeah, right now what you're seeing is break time. That little thing that appeared just before the ending of the level was a scarab. When you collect it during a level, it basically gives you a break time, which allows Genie to give you certain bonuses like level up, 1-ups, or refill your gauge, stuff like that. And right now, we're going through what appears to be, I can't tell, maybe the construction area of Agrabah. It looks to be. I really can't tell. Maybe the slums. It looks weird. But yeah, you're about to see right now. There is a way to kill enemies right now. Look here. If you're on one of those swinging poles, you can kill them by just kicking them. Now, rubies in this game, they serve the purpose of if you collect 100 of them, they allow you to increase your heart life by 1 point. Now, there are the red rubies, which I have no clue what happens if you collect all of them. Apparently, I've never done it, and I've never bothered to really. I don't know, they seem unimportant. Maybe they do something at the end of the game, but either way, I'm just speeding through it right now. Right now, we're just on the rooftops, killing some bad guys. Now, you're gonna want to get that, I don't know, looks like well, the icon looks like a lunch bag, but it looks like I think it's a piece of laundry he finds. You're gonna want to get that at the beginning of the game. I believe in one level you do get a chance of getting it again, but I don't know. I guess it's better to just get it at the beginning. You don't really need it to beat the game, but it just makes it so like that it's easier to complete it. And coming up right now is basically the first boss of the game. They've left some jars over here to give us some health items. Just took a bread. Now we're about to save the princess. Now this boss is pretty easy. You know, just wait for him to do that slash move there and then just jump on him. Now, probably what I consider the best part of this boss fight is just watching a boot punch the air like that. As if he's getting ready to fight him himself. I found that pretty cool. Other than that, yep, just rinse repeat till he's dead. And now the two are gonna go up to Aladdin's house. If you've watched the movie, then you know where it is. Now, one thing I really like about this game is the password system. The password system is just pictures, 4 pictures, and it makes it so it's a lot easier to remember. Instead of games like Mega Man where it's a pretty decent list of numbers you have to write down. In this, you just remember the pictures and it's pretty simple. Now, the story is basically told in like little, cutscenes here, still pictures with the text rolling through. It's basically a recap of the entire movie, not that big, condensed. As you can see, Abu's kind of jealous. And then we have the part where Aladdin's captured and he meets the old guy who's really Jafar. If you've never honestly seen Aladdin, then I strongly recommend you watch it. It's basically one of those Disney movies you have to watch in your lifetime. It's up there with Lion King and stuff like that. And after you do that, play this game. That's probably another thing I like about this game, is that it's actually a good game that goes along with the movie. Like, a good game and a good movie, it's not something you see a lot today, because a lot of game adaptations of movies, they aren't that good. And right now we're in the Cave of Wonders. Now, the enemies that consist of this place is basically just bats and scorpions, nothing major. You can kill them with your apples this time, no guards to worry about. As you can see, some of the stalactites, I believe they're called, they fall off when you grab them. I wanted that, but I wanted the ruby at the top, but I missed the green ones. How did he survive that? And now we meet the infamous carpet. I will follow you, strange walking carpet. Now we're back at the bonus stage again, and this time I'll give a better detailed explanation. The hearts replenish your health. The 1-up, 2-up is obvious. The stars give you retries, which basically means if you run out of lives, then you'll get a retry to start over that level instead of starting over the entire game. Now, I don't know what the genie symbol does. I don't remember ever getting it. It's probably a good power-up though, because considering it's a small space. Now, this level, it mainly consists of using logs as transportation, nothing major. This time, none of the stalactites fall, so a little easier to maneuver around the place. This is what I find weird though, there's rope to control the spikes there. It's kind of weird, but whatever, convenience sake I suppose. And right there is the jewel that Abu attempts to take in the movie. You can jump on these rocks, but oh crap! But it doesn't really make a difference. Right now, it's about to reenact the entire movie scene there.